Okay. Jeez. All right.
Faust begins his ritual. It is a trick.
Been hinted at and teased for years, while we waited with bated breath to see what it was going to be. And Kubo kept us waiting too, right up until chapter 664, but he delivered, pulling back the curtain on Canon Biraki Benehime Amatami, long last, showing the world what the humble shopkeeper was truly capable of. New Year, everyone. It's the first video of 2024. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and a great time celebrating the new year. To kickstart the year, I wanted to do a video looking at one of, if not maybe my favourite Bankai in the entire series, and really do a slightly deeper look into what makes this Bankai so terrifying, why I think it is so very strong. Like I said, this Bankai is one of my favourite in Bleach, and Benehime is one of my favourites on Plateau in general. So needless to say, I was ecstatic to finally see Kisuke's Bankai. But just how strong is it? Was it worth the seemingly endless wait? And did it live up to the immense hype the community had built up for it? And how does the Bankai relate to Benehime itself? In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at Canon Biraki Benehime Agatame, which was unfortunately only seen in action for a single chapter or so, meaning our time with it was criminally short. Still, I think there's plenty to be gleaned from it showing on the page, so let's dive in. First of all, what actually is Kisuke's Bankai? Remarkably, it's actually quite simple, and therein lies its genius. Upon its activation, a towering yet elegant-looking woman rises up behind Kisuke, looming over him, her long black hair trailing along the ground. And while the Bankai might appear to take the form of a beautiful woman on first glance, upon closer inspection, however, it's clear that we're actually coming face to face with a gigantic, what looks to be wooden doll, noticeable seams present on her joints and fingers. The doll seemingly depicts Benehime herself, garbed in a brilliant blood-red robe, her huge arms and skeletal hands outstretched on either side of Kisuke in a sort of protective embrace. Before we move on, I hope the anime gives Kisuke's Bankai a little more fanfare, a bit more room to breathe. It absolutely deserves it, and I once felt its appearance, while bold and a long time coming, wasn't cracked in the original chapter. It kind of just appears out of nowhere. I think instead we perhaps watch it construct itself in a really awesome, ominous fashion before taking on its more recognisable form. Something like that to give its appearance a little more built up in the moment. Anyway, Kisuke's Bankai only has the one ability, but can be applied in a near limitless capacity. Canon Biraki Benehime Aratame touches everything it touches, and despite its short panel time, we're privy to a few examples of how this actually works. Simply by being near Kisuke's Bankai when it is activated, Skin's arm is suddenly split open down the middle, right the way through to his thumb. This isn't a wound. Skin's arm is actually in the process of being remade, restructured by the Bankai's mysterious area effect. But the Sternwinter is able to react fast enough, seemingly anyway, to escape its grasp. Interestingly, Benehime doesn't appear to actively touch him in that moment. And while I don't think Benehime has to touch the subject, as we'll see later on, sometimes it does seem to feel the need to, so I'm not entirely sure what the distinction is now to whatever Kisuke wants it to do. I wonder then if the anime might elaborate on this a little more to show maybe one of Benehime's stitches found its way to Askin's arm or something like that. Kisuke notes that his Bankai does indeed have a range, but I'll bring up this idea of range a bit later as it's an odd outlier to the rest of the Bankai itself, and I can't help but wonder if Kisuke is maybe being a little disingenuous here. The next time we see the Bankai's ability in action, however, is perhaps the clearest example. Kisuke's eyes have been totally destroyed by Askin at this point in the battle, quite literally killed by his power to concentrate the death dealing on one specific part of his opponent's body, killing it outright. However, when Benihime wraps her hands over Kisuke's face, she gets to work, her fingers whittling away at something in secret. The truth is quickly revealed as Benihime pulls back, revealing Kisuke's newly reconstructed eyes, stitches running down his face as threads are being pulled into place. It's not that Kisuke has brand new eyes. His old, seriously damaged ones have simply been remade to work once again. As Askin expresses disbelief at the fact, Kisuke simply reiterates that yes, his eyes were dead, but they've been restructured to work once again. As they continue to fight, Kisuke, still in range of his Bankai, lifts his arm, and we watch as both his hand and his forearm are briefly warped and split open, much like Askin's was earlier, before being rapidly stitched back up again. And again, this is interesting. Here, Benihime doesn't seem to need to touch Kisuke at all, much like she wasn't touching Askin earlier at the start of this encounter. However, Kisuke's arm's physical strength has now been massively bolstered, and he is able to quickly overpower Askin in their clash, sending the Stern Ritter flying towards the ground. And finally, we see that Kisuke's Bankai has created a pathway for Grimjo to move along, enabling the Espada to enter Askin's inescapable Gift Ball Deluxe from the outside, and reappear right behind the Stern Ritter in a flash, dealing the fatal finishing blow. This last one is interesting, as it looks to me at least like Kisuke's Bankai is capable of creating makeshift portals that essentially enable teleportation along a specific route. There's a very obvious opening in the floor behind Askin at the start of chapter 666, from which I assume Grimjo popped out of. But here's where I want to bring up the point of range once again. Was Kisuke bluffing about his Bankai's range before? Did he simply release Askin from Benihime's grip purposefully to lower the Stern Ritter's guard and lie to him you managed to get out of its range? Because otherwise, I'm not entirely sure how this works. It's possible Kisuke used his Bankai back when he hit Grimjo to set up the first entry point, but the issue with that is the Gift Ball Deluxe simply wasn't around yet at the time, so there was no entry point to make. When we see the path Kisuke has made, stitches are running along the cityscape itself, but when was this set up? If it was during this last battle, this very short, by the way, battle between Kisuke and Askin, then Benihime both works very fast and seemingly has no limit to its range at all. While Kisuke kept Askin busy, it's possible his Bankai was working to open a gateway in the Gift Ball, but I'm only guessing. It would have been interesting if we saw how Nell managed to reach them. Presumably they are in the centre of the Gift Ball Deluxe somewhere, and we see Nell heading towards what looks like a small opening held open by stitches, so it is created by Kisuke's Bankai. So presumably she's going to go through that opening, and maybe she'll just appear behind them like Grimjo did and then get them out the same way. Again, I wish we'd seen it, and hopefully we will in the anime. But I mean, that's essentially everything we see the Bankai do. Like I said, its time is severely limited, and I hope the anime expands on their level in some way. But even with a truncated showing, it's clear as day that Kanongaraki Benihime Aratame is not only absurdly powerful, but is perhaps one of the strongest Bankai in the series, capable of virtually anything. It's in this way that I think it's perhaps the perfect Bankai for Kisuke, a man who plans for every single eventuality, but also one who spends his life pushing boundaries. His Bankai enables him to adapt on the fly in real time and change almost any variable involved in a fight, right down to the structure of his own body. That idea of experimentation is at the core of this Bankai, and thematically I think it's totally on point for the character. We see from this short sequence alone that Kisuke is capable of modifying his own body freely, restoring damaged body parts like his eyes, and enhancing others like his arm strength. So just what else is he capable of restructuring? Could Kisuke transform his legs to enable him to speed even faster than Shunpo, or jump higher than any Shinigami can reach in the air? Could Kisuke restructure his skin to improve his defense, giving him a natural shield against sword strikes? Is he capable of altering his ears, his nose, or his eyes even further, heightening his senses beyond the normal? Can he have all of these modifications going at the same time? It seems likely to me that he can, seeing as he transforms his arm after fixing his eyesight. Plus, what more can Kisuke do with the body parts he's already restructured? Take his arm, for instance. Just how strong did it become in that moment? We've got no real way of knowing. With his newly enhanced arm, he basically just swats the skin out of the sky when the two of them were fairly even matched initially. But could he push himself even further? Could he modify his muscles even more? Is there a limit to how powerful he can actually become? Akin to say how Brevi wasn't able to fully imagine Zeratin's power. And presumably Kisuke's alterations are mostly surface level, though saying that he does clearly alter his muscles in his arm. But I'm assuming he can't change his insides in any way, as he's still clearly being affected by the gift ball's poison throughout the fight, though I assume he can and maybe even does reconfigure his body on the go to enable him to keep standing and keep fighting despite the toxin. But I think if he could restructure his insides, maybe he would have done. He would have altered himself fast enough to the point where he could have withstood the incredibly heightened poison at the end of the battle. Instead, we see him collapsing in a heap as he violently coughs up blood, which tells me there was nothing he could do. There are so many questions, and these only pertain to the man himself. We've already seen the Bankai is capable of going vastly beyond just the scope of Kisuke alone. Although it's only brief, we see that Kisuke is able to alter his opponent's bodies as well, presumably at his own behest. I don't think the skin's arm just opened itself up because he was near Benihime. Presumably that was something Kisuke wanted it to do. But again, it's kind of hard to say, but he does so near instantaneously as well. In fact, that's a point that also needs to be reiterated here. All of these modifications seem to take mere seconds at best to complete. It's possible the time taken to restructure depends on what work needs doing, but even completely restoring Kisuke's eyes from a totally dead state to working perfectly only takes a few seconds at most. But just how far can Benihime manipulate her enemy's body? Could Kisuke have restructured Asukin's own eyes to blind him? And how would that work? Would Benihime need to be able to grab and hold the Sternritter in place long enough to get her hands on his face? Could Kisuke restructure Asukin's arm and make it incredibly physically weak? In that sense, his Bankai is a bit like Ichibe's Ichimonji, a comparison I don't make lightly, but one I'm sure he'd be happy to have. Except where Ichibe removes names and therefore power, Kisuke takes a more literal, hands-on approach to changing his opponent's physical makeup. Not only that, but we see the Bankai is capable of working on inanimate objects too, completely expanding its scope beyond what we already thought it was capable of doing. Kisuke uses his Bankai to alter totally foreign entities, as we see when it works on Asukin's Guild Deluxe, as well as the buildings of Varveld. If Kisuke really is able to manifest portals, then it's feasible he could go wherever he likes and bypass any defense. Like I said, the logistics of how his Bankai managed that are a little iffy at best, but still, the idea is there. Now, one word I've found myself using over and over throughout this video is capable, and I think that's quite fitting, because that's what makes Kisuke's Bankai so unbelievably powerful, its capability. The fact that it can do virtually anything, or so it seems. I've said it before that the simplest powers are often the strongest in Bleach, acting as a nexus for a litany of other branching skills and uses, and that's exactly what you've got here. On the surface, Canon Biraki Benihime Aratame only has one power, the power to restructure. But that power can be used in such a colourful kaleidoscope of ways that it blows the doors wide open and in turn makes it so that this Bankai is easily one of the most versatile and dangerous in Bleach. To dive a little deeper into how absurdly powerful this Bankai really is, let's take a brief look at how Kisuke might have incorporated it in battle against the other Schutzstaffel members. What's key with this Bankai is that it, in some ways, exemplifies Kisuke's mantra as a character, this idea that he can just do things because that's who he is. For example, against Pernida Pankajaz, presumably Kisuke could use his Bankai to restructure his body in such a way that it would be able to repair Pernida's nerves. I mean, where are the limits? Kisuke's Bankai is like the idea of him having an answer for everything manifested. Can Kisuke adapt his body on the fly in such a way that Pernida's nerves would no longer be able to penetrate his skin or his muscles, making them completely useless? Could Kisuke use his Bankai to restructure Pernida itself? It's a pretty big target, making it unable to fire nerves from its fingers anymore. If Kisuke dissects Pernida, splitting it open as opposed to actually cutting it in the way of an injury, would it still be able to evolve? Against Lille, could Kisuke restructure his body every time he shot and fix himself up so that nothing happened? Could he make it so his body is strong enough to block even the unblockable X-axis? Or more likely, could his Bankai restructure Lille's own gun, making it impossible to fire? Would Kisuke's stitches be able to affect Lille in his Volston dish where he's only made of light? Considering the effects of Kyoraku's Bankai do work on him, I imagine Kisuke's Bankai would be able to pick him apart and open him up freely, since it doesn't seem to be akin to a physical strike. And then against Gerard, would Kisuke be capable of restructuring the Titan's chest, opening it up to reveal the core inside? As always, this is totally speculative and just for fun. Maybe his Bankai wouldn't be capable of any of this, but the fact we can even pose the question is a testament to the potential depth of this power. Of course, what makes a Bankai powerful varies between Shinigami. Kenpachi Zaraki's unnamed Bankai is all about extraordinary physical prowess, both incredible feats of speed and strength, while Kyoraku's Bankai leads his opponent down a dangerous path towards inevitable death. In my opinion, Kisuke's Bankai is absolutely up there, unequivocally, as one of the most powerful in the entire series because its possibilities are limitless. I really do love this Bankai. In actuality, I do think it is one of my favourites. Not only because I love the juxtaposition of simplicity and complexity on show here, but because it suits Kisuke so completely perfectly. Benihime herself is a wonderful design, and her looming manifestation feels also very nostalgic at the same time, reminiscent of some of Bleach's earliest Bankai that all saw giant physical constructs of sorts. I also love how Mayuri's Konjiki Ashisogi Jizo, while not technically related at all, is like a twisted, bastardized version of Benihime here, a monstrosity potentially inspired by the beauty of Kisuke's own Bankai. Plus, the stitches are such a cool aesthetic addition. I kind of wish they stayed on Kisuke forevermore, to be honest, to add a little extra weight to him choosing to use Bankai, but alas. The theme behind Benihime was always quite nebulous. Despite it being a really awesome Zanpakuto, it kind of just seemed like it could do whatever Kisuke needed it to do at the time, whether that was generate a shield, or some netting, or some bombs, or simply unleash a piercing crimson arc of energy. But seeing Kisuke's Bankai actually helped put it all into perspective a little more for me. The underlying theme of Benihime as a Zanpakuto is creation and destruction. Benihime Shikai can both create and destroy, and the same is true of Kanongiraki Benihime Aratame, but on a much bigger and faster scale. We really do need to see more of this Bankai when the anime gets round to this fight, most likely in Core 4. A Bankai that is able to toy with people and reality itself as though they were playthings, as though they were unwitting subjects in Kisuke's experiments, sounds pretty incredible to me, and that's why I think this is easily one of the strongest Bankai in Bleach. But that's it for the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on Kisuke's Bankai. Do you think I'm right with this? Is it easily one of the strongest in the series? And if it is, which Bankai do you think maybe outclass it? Which would you say are stronger overall? What else can Kisuke's Bankai do? Did I miss anything here? Is there anything else you think that the Bankai is capable of? I'd love to hear all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, I want to end this video by saying a massive thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate each and every one of you so very much. Support does mean the absolute world to me as we move now into 2024. As always, if you like what I do here on the channel, you can also support me over on Patreon to get your name in the credits just like this, and to get every single video I release completely ad-free. Alright guys, well that's it from me. Once again, Happy New Year, and until next time, I'll catch you later, and I'll see you then.
Motherfucker. Okay. Congestion. Anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Like. Okay. So far, so good. God damn it. Okay. I think I have most of these. And then there's the emblems. Okay. Oh, what up, Lamar? Yeah, man. Just trying to get some swag, you know. Let's see. What's up? Step. You know, trying to get something stylish. You know, bitch, I'm stylish. You know how the song go. Yeah. How you doing, fam? You all right, bro? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna use. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Shit. League of Assassins. Okay. I dig it. Oh, shit, man. Fuck. Yeah, we might have to kick it sometime. Stick right now, though, so I'm out of commission. Hey, okay. Man, rest in 7. Cosmic. Do you like how Cosmic looks? I don't necessarily want gloves. I want like armbands. I don't want anything covering my hands. That's not gonna work for me. Ah, nice. Let's see. Ooh, man. That black smoke looking nice. That blue plasma would be perfect. Fuck. Okay. I think we're gonna go with this for now. I'm not gonna change too much. I need to get back to Gotham. I need to get back to Gotham City. As the song says. Gotham City. Astral Champions. I dig. I dig. Oh, shit. Hold on. There's another reason I was in the Hall of Doom. Motherfucker. Let me go back to completely forgot. There was another completely unrelated fucking reason I was here. I wasn't here just for the trip. Ah,
if
yes.
you'd care to look,
Agent
Webstore
Mace.
offers superior merchandise.
Yes, my friend. I was here to talk to you. Let me sell them shits, man. Sell that too. I don't need that. Don't need this either.
As one of LexCorp's top
Okay.
operatives, I'm authorized to offer some of LexCorp's most dangerous
need
or
this stuff.
rather useful items.
So, yes, sir. I'm waiting on that for a minute. Thank you. I needed a new utility belt.
As one of LexCorp's top operatives, I'm authorized to offer some of LexCorp's most dangerous or rather useful
Now,
items.
we'll go back to my house. That ain't just about a drip. Hey, your boy's back in his base. Okay. Should I get the automated sidekick, or should I go ahead and grab my henchman? There. You know what? Yeah, let's get my little automated dude. There we go. All right. Tombot, LexCorp sidekick. There we go. Now I gotta go talk to Killer Frost. Is the Christmas event over with? Yep, looks like it. Ah, damn. Well. Whew.
Feel a cold chill up your spine? For once, it's not me. We have bigger problems. Someone or something has reactivated the OMAC virus. It turns ordinary people into killer cyborgs, targeting anyone with skills or power.
The League of Assassins does not take applicants until they are proven worthy.
Oh, fire.
Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. In this adventure, we return to Gotham's notorious East End to discover its rich history and hopefully avoid being mugged.
She's definitely a tank. Speaking of allies, hold up. Okay. What? Shit, I might get him just for that pass. The fuck?
This is Lex Luthor, and we have an opportunity. The OMAC virus is a deadly threat that must be met with equal force. But the mind deploying the...
Data 0728.
Lex Luthor sent me here the moment we heard Brother Eye drones were scanning the populace for superpowers.
Unlimited nanotechnological and communication capabilities.
This is Lex Luthor, and we have an opportunity. The OMAC
Shit, what
virus is
time
a
is
deadly
it?
threat that must be met with equal force. But the mind deploying the OMAC is a valuable resource. It's called Brother Eye, and it's a downed satellite created by Batman to store data on superhuman threats. Information like that I can use. For now, take out the drones and steal their memory cores. Let's see what we can find.
Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye. I detect
Please help me.
detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye.
Wait.
Superhuman engaged. Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye's location. Detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye's coordinates. Detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye's coordinates.
What business have you with the Emperor of the Sea?
Detected attempted
I am so weak.
superhuman engaged. Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye. Now initiating defense sequences. Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye.
Okay.
Detected attempted. Detecting unauthorized access to high-level superhuman engaged.
What's up?
Detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye's coordinates. Detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye's detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye's high-level superhuman engaged. Detecting unauthorized access to Brother Eye's location logs. Detected. Detected attempted decryption of Brother Eye's coordinate files.
Please help me.
Run!
forgot I had this.
Oh my god. Do something!
Detecting unauthorized access.
I'm so weak. Calculator will review those memory cores to see if we can retrieve.
These Brother Eye memory cores are encrypted in a Batman-level code. It's like decoding a giant-sized Batman computer mind. Now there's a scary thought.
Calculator will review those memory cores to see if we can retrieve anything valuable. But this is just scratching the surface of the information we may find. Lex Luthor speaking. The OMACs are attacking superpowered heroes and villains in force near the Knight's Dome Stadium. The OMACs rather brilliantly adapt to any attack, so don't bother with the heroes there. There will be plenty of time for that when Brother Eye's information is in my hands.
Data 1179.
Oh.
OMACs are created using a direct injection of a fast-acting nanosheet solution.
Do something!
Listen up, kid. Go pound on the Max and grab some cyber virus so the Joker scientists can take a look at it. You never know what new ingredients will wind up in his toxin.
Get away. Oh! Run for your life! You've got to stop them. Help! Help! Run for your lives!
House of Legends. Let me see something. Oh. Oh.
Lords of Order, grant us your favor.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
We serve the edicts of greater beings. You should be rewarded for your loyalty, and you shall.
Guaranteed friends for when you have none.
Well, I guess it's a party now.
Ooh.
This gear, it's a show of faith. I convinced Argus that you'd use it to help when we really need you. Every piece of gear has an item level. The higher, the better. And make sure you're picking gear that matches your preferred combat role. Go ahead and equip that now.
All right, time to rack up the information.
Ooh, yeah. This is better. Don't get me wrong, but this gives me 4 slots. So.
Hey, you look ready to go. Open up that on-duty menu to either jump in quick with others or customize to search for specific runs.
I love bringing folks together.
Oh, and when you're teaming up with others, keep in mind that runs go way better when everyone's cooperative, encouraging, and engaged.
Let me just power these up. And what do you need?
Okay. Canadian, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Okay.
The math behind this is complicated.
There we go.
Bloody
That's what I was
heroes.
looking for.
Bloody
Constantine.
villains. I think
Ah,
doing us all a
I
favor
don't have enough
by thinning
violence.
the herd.
I know that when time travel is involved, it's weird to say
Okay.
that things aren't ready.
Okay. Other. I'm not playing with anyone else. If that's what you're asking. I'm just. I'm online, so there are other players, but I'm playing with myself currently. Okay, here we go.
Such insolence!
Insolence. Bitch.
You are inferior. You will pay for your ill treatment, Pedegaton. You dare strike me! Pedegaton cannot be hurt by a mongrel such as you. You are inferior. You will pay for your ill treatment, Pedegaton.
Nice. Alright, that was a good run. That was a really good run. Take that ring. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold on. Supposed to be an exit. Ah, there it is. Whew. Jeez. That there for now.
Time to show everyone the ultimate power move. Your stuff.
Bruh. Tell me my boy don't sound like that, dude. Jesus. You got the boy Plastic Man sounding like that, dude? That is terrible. Fucking Christ. This is Duke. Okay. Looks like it doesn't do shit. Word Fender. Oh, that looks sexy. Hold on. Oh, it must be an emblem. Okay. Ooh, okay. That shit looks crazy, bro.
Holy shit!
Yo, appreciate the like, homie. Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's see. What's your emblems? Oh, yeah, the fire looks dope. Okay. That shit look kind of dope, bro. Power of Zeus. Electric eyes. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Drip is kind of crazy. Cloak of Eternities. Yo, look at that shit. Shit look like it don't even feel like it should be in this game, dude. What the fuck? Alright, probably gonna queue up another solo in a second.
Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality.
I need some Dionysium. Fuck.
Predates humor though. Bollocks. Do I look like your mum? What are you going on about?
No, you don't look like my mum. Fucking cunt. Jesus. I have the Clarion on somebody. I don't remember who. Let's see if I can salvage this ring. I can't. Okay. R&D vendor.
Good work.
I want to buy some more shit, man, but... Ooh. Yes, I am on Twitch as well. I am streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So you can find me on any of those platforms. Okay, let's see. I should have something that I might have to fucking update some of this shit. See if it still works. There we go. Some of my links there. Okay, quick play, latest episode. Oh, okay. Omnibus, solos, start queue, ready up. There we go. Yeah, so if you just search the Retro Gaming Dojo, you'll find me on Twitch. Just like you'll find me here on YouTube. Let's get them, boys.
Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! Ah! It burns! Oh God, it burns!
No, I realize I probably don't even have to do this.
I need some help over here, man!
Since this is just a... Fuck it.
Man down! Oh no, not good, not good! Help!
Do I have another bank bot? Hold up. It's not the same.
You won't get away with this, scumbag.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, shit.
I'm on it. I got this one. Ah! It burns! Oh, God, it burns! Hands up and weapons down. Call for backup. Man down. Call for backup. Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! You won't get away with this, scumbag.
No, I think I will, sir. I don't see you on Twitch. Okay, so you're gonna look for. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get my actual Twitch
Oh no, not good, not good! Help!
link, and I will share it with you.
Oh no, not good, not good!
Okay.
Help! Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out!
Oh my gosh. Oh, Wildman Chameleon now following. Okay, never mind. I was just about to share the link there. Well, I'm gonna put it in the chat anyway. I'm probably gonna have to upload or update some of my minor little call outs that I have on the channel. I'm still in the process of changing things here. So I might have to redo some of my links and stuff that get posted.
It burns! Oh,
Well, thanks for the follow on Twitch, man.
I need
Thank
some
you.
help over here,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I'm on it. I'm hit.
Hope you're doing pretty good tonight, by the way. Coming and hanging out with me. Actually, I throw some tune though. Shit, hold on. Got a phone call.
Man down. 1199, request assistance. You won't get away with this, scumbag! Ah! It burned! Man down! You won't get away with this, scumbag! Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! This is the police! Call for backup! I'm hit! I'm hit! Call for backup! 1199, request assistance! 1199!
Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, something.
Man down!
Yes, sir. Feels weird not having to lie about my age online. Is it echoing? Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. There shouldn't be a reverb. Definitely shouldn't be a reverb. Okay. Let's do some testing real quick. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Huh. Mic check, mic check. Mic check.
I got this one.
Check. There we go. It's really weird that it's doing that. How about now? Is it still giving you problems? Mute my other mic. Mic check. Yeah. Did you have 2 tabs open? Okay. It's all good.
Oh no,
Now,
not good, not good!
You were saying
Help!
something earlier about lying about your age online? What was that all about, man?
Hands up and weapons down. 1199, request assistance. I'm hit.
Guys.
I need some help over here, man. I need some help over here, man. Man down. Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! You won't get away with this, scumbag!
That's right. Or so you thought.
It burns!
Yes,
Oh,
I will.
God, it burns! Call for backup! 1199, request assistance! I'm hit! Somebody help! Put it out! Put it out! Oh no, not good! Not... Man down! Surrender, now! I'm hit! Crazy! Request assistance! Over backup! Ah! It burns! Oh, God, it burns! I'm hit! We'll bring you down!
We'll just stop that. Alright. Time to fight Robin.
Help! He took the formula! Bird Brain is totally robbing the place, huh?
Oh, like I haven't heard that joke before. You want to throw down?
You got
For backup.
All right.
1199, request assistance. Like twin races in the moon. Call for backup.
Did Bird Boy fly away?
This is the police. Keep fighting. Man down. 1199, request assistance. I'm hit.
Isn't it past your bedtime?
I'm hit. $11.99, request assistance. I'm on it.
I blame
Call for
society.
backup.
Pipe down over there, or you'll speak to my staff.
Man down.
Them boys.
I'm hit. Dispatch, emergency.
Oh my gosh.
You must be crazy to help out the Joker. I have his new formula, and I'll finish you later.
Oh.
Thanks. Too bad Bird Brain got the formula. I hope my puddin', I mean Mr. J, ain't too mad.
It went that well, huh? I guess if you ever have bad luck, you can always blame the gear. And don't forget to keep it repaired. Of course, you know that. Oh, when you outpace Argus, give that guy Tempest Fuginaut a shout. He's a big, friendly guy. Just, I guess, don't forget us, okay?
Oh, okay. That went pretty well. It went pretty well.
The portal will take you where you want to go. I can outfit you for when you reach your destination.
I would love to get some of this stuff. Especially that. But I'm actually trying
Several
to
important events demand your attention. Please check in aboard the House of Legends at your earliest opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Several important events demand your attention. Please check in aboard the House of Legends at your earliest opportunity.
Something strange and rather amusing happened during the Flash Appreciation Parade in Central City. In the midst of all the hero worship, ruptures in the Speed Force started tearing open. The Speed Force is an energy field that all the
There we
speedsters tap
go.
into, but now it's
Oh,
spitting out
yes.
frenzied monsters. We can definitely use this to our advantage.
Heart of Isis.
LexCorp and Professor Zoom are already on location.
I wonder what level it has to be before you start getting the deal. Is it level 8? Yeah. Yeah, well, it looks like it's probably level 80. Okay, well, this is gonna take a while. Go to Central City to continue your mission. Ah, yes. Hell yeah.
It took you long enough. The barrier between this world and the Speed Force has been ruptured. Someone meddled with the Flash's timeline. The resulting paradox has manifested in the Speed Force and now tears into this reality. Fools! It's unleashing ambient Speed Force energy all over the city. Now these parasites are a drain on a power that should be mine. You will help me stop them.
Captain, we've got more detainees incoming.
Ah, yes. Another specimen.
Trouble and you might...
Why should Flash get all the glory? Come buy your Professor Zoom-inspired gear here. Each crate contains its own unique Zoom-inspired gear.
Run for your lives!
Oh, holy shit.
You think you can escape me? You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Get away!
Where do you think you are taking me?
Nowhere.
Run! Run!
When I am free, you will pay with your life. When I am free, you will pay. Where do you think you are taking me?
may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Run for your lives.
Where do you think you are taking me? This point in time will be ours to devour. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. When I am free, you will pay with your life. Where do you think you are taking me? Consumed by the paradox. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. When I am free, you will pay with your life. Your pathetic existence is meaningless. Where do you think you are taking me? You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. When I am free, you will pay with your life. When I am free, you will pay with your life. You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline. Don't look so serious. Channel this timeline's energies through the conduit.
Motherfucker.
do you think you are taking me?
What is that? These are...
When I am free, you will pay with your life.
So, what you learn in the Flash is that the Speed Force, which is where Flash gets his powers from, because of
Where do you think you are taking me?
change time, do all kinds of wild shit. It actually,
You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
Paradox creatures, and they're trying to destroy timeline. Or whatever.
When I am free, you will pay with your life. Where do you think you are taking me?
So,
You may have captured me, but we will destroy this timeline.
alright. That's one side quest done. Actually. Alright. Paradox Reapers. Okay. There we go. How's that? Oh, man. Woo! Alright. Ah, dude, alright.
Cannot close all the ruptures. You think you can escape me?
Okay.
You cannot close all the ruptures.
Basically, these things exist in the Speed Force dimension. They're not supposed to leave the Speed Force dimension. And, yeah.
Target Alpha designation.
You're trying to keep them there,
This target is
where they
an
belong.
apex speedster, the top of the food chain. Introducing a distraction will decrease target's combat reaction time by 18%. Planned hazards such as explosive caltrops and gravity dampening devices will increase this to 27%.
Why should Flash get all the glory? Come buy your Professor Zoom-inspired gear here. Each crate contains its own unique Zoom-inspired gear.
You think you can escape me?
Yes, you can be. There's different movement types. There's Speedster. There is 2 versions of flight. One's just flying, kind of like Superman style, and another, the other one is skimming, like kind of like Static Shock and kind of old Silver Age heroes and stuff where they fly on disc. And then there's also acrobatics, which is like just running around, using grappling hooks, stuff like that, like Batman. What do we got going on here? Who was messaging me on IG? Okay.
You cannot close all the ruptures.
Okay. Well, appreciate it. Alright.
You think you can escape me?
Now, pretty soon here, I'll actually be doing some recording, so I might not respond to any of the comments with while I'm talking. I'll probably be typing that, as I'm about to get in on a podcast real quick while I'm playing here. So I'm just letting you know ahead of time. I'm not trying to be rude, but I'll be calling into a pod pretty soon, so just let you know I won't be ignoring you. I'll just be probably typing out my responses.
You think you can escape me?
Oh, jeez.
This point in time will be ours to devour.
Oh my god. Fucking sinuses, man. Hate being sick. Hate having the sinuses acting up. This fucking sucks.
You think you can escape me? You cannot close all the ruptures.
All right. Cool. What podcast is it? It's a podcast for a friend of mine
Something
called Wanna Talk About It?
comes, and it comes from the future.
We just kind of talk
Our
about
next villain on
just
the tour is
random
Professor
shit.
Zoom, evil's answer to our hero, the Flash.
I don't even
Obsessed
know what
with
we're supposed to be
causing
talking
Scarlet
about.
Speed's to trouble, he will race through time itself.
I know we just finished watching an interview with Cat Williams the other day, so we're probably going to talk about that quite a bit. A few current events here and there. We'll see. I'm just waiting on a call back. Let me know when we're going to start recording.
Thanks. Protect this device after I activate it.
Run for your lives.
On. Oh yeah, gotta love those yellow lantern summons. Oh, there it is. What is up, dude? There we go. Can you hear me? I don't think so. Hold on. Let me take a quick look. All right.
No? No? Red blink. Oh, there is no red blink. No?
All right. No, it is not here. I do have your grinder though.
My grinder?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball?
Yep. So, you know.
I thought I left that shit inside with you because somebody brought in the car.
Yeah, I got yours. I got it from Will.
And it scratched up and burned up?
Yep.
Damn, I thought I left that in the car. Okay, bet. Is it green in it?
I don't know. I didn't check it. But nah, man. This is 6 months, huh?
It's coming through. Yes, it's
Alright, man. What up?
Hey, I'm gonna call you back.
Alright, bro. Jesus. Yo. What up?
Channel this timeline's energies through the conduit.
Yo. What up?
Man, we're trying to get to the Bluetooth.
Uh-huh. Hell no.
Even though it says connected.
That's crazy.
Turn my Bluetooth off. Hello?
Yep, I hear you.
Harness the energies, lead the paradox. Channel this timeline's energies through the conduit.
That's crazy. Yeah. Shitless. Rob, man, hey, get some good sleep, bro. Thanks for tuning in. And I appreciate the follows. Thank you. Night. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Is anybody online? I need some help with this shit. Ah. Damn it. Okay, this one's much easier than what I just did. Aquaman? No, good. What up? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay?
What? Man, we literally just had to go. Hold on, man. We're going to try one more time.
Okay. Oh, this is hilarious. What up? What's going on?
It's the phone connected to the Bluetooth, but then it's not coming through the Bluetooth. Hold on.
Can you go into the settings and change it?
Even on the phone?
You should be able to.
You won't close the fracture. Harness the energies, feed the paradox.
Those things knocked me out. I'll activate this device. You protect it from
Okay.
This is crazy.
Vengeance is a siren song worth listening to.
Yo.
Hello?
Yep. Right here.
Okay, that's not whatever reason. Hello?
Yo, what up?
Shout out to my other phone, man. It's not connected to the Bluetooth for the call for whatever reason. No matter how we do it,
It's
the phone was hooked up.
yeah. You can't change it in the Bluetooth settings on your phone,
No, we went through that already.
and it's still not doing anything.
Man, I don't even got no damn option for no shit like that. I'm in the Bluetooth settings right now. It's media, audio, and contact sharing.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I hate this phone. I ain't no advanced options.
That's crazy.
But I was using to pull up responses to Cat Williams before I got over here,
Yeah.
and man, Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy?
Trick Daddy.
What did he say?
He basically checked that nigga.
Huh.
Yeah, man. Oh, there you go. How long did she start that blow? Man, why you gotta be sick, dude?
Shit, bro. Hell yeah, man.
Why motherfuckers gotta be sick, man? It's raining something in the air. All the time.
Hey, bro. Yeah, this happens to me almost every year around this time.
Yeah, and Ricky Smiley was pretty very cordial.
I imagine he was. Fucking Cat was putting that nigga on Front Street, bro. Jesus Christ.
His little radio show.
Oh, shit.
I think Mike about to try to get your call. Because make sure I got messenger on his phone and yeah, don't bet this, but it's not even on it. So let me do all this shit. Yeah, he was like, the manager cleared it up, or whatever they cleared up the situation. Apparently, they had the audition. He got called back out here for a final audition. And when he got back home, whatever, they sent the script for a new role. And both him and his manager were like that. They didn't understand, but seeing what happened, now here we are 25 years later, they understand that the person was Cat Williams, right?
Yeah.
And he was very reflective about the whole thing. He was like, I think at the end of the day, both roles fit everybody, and then who Cat Williams did with it, like, undeniable, right?
Right.
Kevin Hart created that talking about you get that anger out your heart. Come watch my movie.
Right, that nigga ain't gonna do that shit, bro. No, but Kevin has already spoken his piece on Cat like years ago, bro, and he pretty much has said all the shit that Cat is talking about. People saying that he's either on drugs or he's crazy or he's got shit going on, and it's he fucked up opportunities. When like Cat said, that's not the case. I wanted to take opportunities, but it was like, well, can we not do this or that? And it was like, nah, they weren't going for that. So Kevin got those opportunities. And trust me, I remember Kevin saying, I'm not going to wear the dress. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? He sure did, too. He sure fucking did. God is 100% correct about that. I distinctly remember early Kevin Hart talking about that shit. And he sure did do that shit.
I just know I've always had a funny feeling about Kevin Hart.
I mean, I knew years ago, man, like when I noticed that Cat was in a ton of shit, and then that first arrest happened, right? And then all of a sudden, it was just like, oh, this nigga's crazy. He's on drugs, this or that. And then I'm like, yo, he just suddenly wasn't getting those same opportunities anymore. And then next thing I know, like he said, Kevin Hart. I didn't even know who the fuck Kevin Hart was, bro. I didn't know this nigga was a stand-up comedian. Next thing I know, he's in fucking Soul Plane, right? And now he's getting all these roles that I clearly can tell, like, this was meant for Cat Williams. I can tell this was meant for Cat Williams. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I knew something was going on personally, but
Oh, my bad.
Well, we talk about it more on the show. We talk about it more on the show.
Should have talked with y'all on this one. There's so much fucking material based off this one interview.
Yeah,
When
man.
I put in the fucking chat, I was like, man, this literally can go about. I'm thinking it's probably a 3-parter right here, man. Just off the rip.
Yeah. That
Like they said, we still got to go through we still ain't went to the Charles White one.
I ain't watched that yet. I just heard about it.
Watch to get a refresher. That happened over the holidays.
Yeah, I just heard he had got arrested. That was it.
He always get arrested though, or get somebody else arrested.
Yeah, that's the only thing I heard. And I was just kind of like, oh, okay. He got arrested. I didn't know why. And it was right after the Cam Newton interview that I heard that. And then huh?
Watch, man. Cam Newton is a horrible bro.
I'm sure he is.
This is Iris West Allen of the Central City Citizen at Iron Heights Prison with the nefarious Captain Boomerang. Mr. Harkness, while you're sitting here in prison, how does it feel to know that...
I mean, not everybody is a good interviewer. Some people are good interviewees, but not everybody's a good interviewer. Yeah.
The Flash Museum. What a joke. At least they've got a wing devoted to the rogues. I might swipe one of the pamphlets to give to Owen. Though he's old enough now, he probably wouldn't give a crap.
We're not in that. We're not in that group. You are in the group. What? That's a podcast group. I'm not saying we're not on the call. Yeah, I know because y'all on the call right there. Hey, look.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hold on. Go to the
Yeah.
group chat. Go to the group and see if you get a call there.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Let me hold on.
Yo, what's good? What up, bruh? Hello. Welcome, ma'am. Oh, Kim. Yeah, we can hear you, Kim. Oh shit. I didn't know. I didn't. Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
It sucks.
Y'all niggas need to step y'all game up, bro. What up, lady? Jesus. Yo, this shit is crazy.
Shit. When the Bluetooth working, man? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, fuck it.
What up, lady? Nah, they're trying to get this Bluetooth speaker to work on their end. House party, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
This is
Okay, well, be
Dexter
careful.
Miles, and you are listening to the
I
official
love you too,
Flash
mamas.
Museum audio tour.
Hi.
Before we start our journey through the Scarlet Speedster's adventures, I'd like to thank all of you for your support and patronage.
What up, niggas?
As the great Bard once said, what's past is prologue.
Okay.
He also said, brevity is the soul of wit. Let's
What
move
up?
to the first exhibit.
Look at D-Man on the video. Yeah, look at D-Man on the video. Tonight, we don't know video. But yeah, y'all ain't on the video. That's right. Y'all on the phone call. My bad. Sorry. The group chat, video chat.
I mean, we're on audio, but yeah, we could be on video.
Yeah, audio chat. We got a good one for the night, man.
Yes, sir.
But this like, I guess this is the current events episode with a topic. Topic tonight.
Yes. Yeah.
We'll call it. Yeah, forever. Let's stop it. So we gotta try. I know we gotta drop the tags.
Okay. You guys go ahead.
You will never understand. In the 25th century, I was the authority on the Flash and the Speed Force. I dedicated every moment of my life to it. With my ingenuity and perseverance, I recreated the accident that gave Barry Allen his power. I traveled back to the 21st century to help him. But the Flash was a fool. He destroyed my future. I may not be able to erase him, but I can destroy everything he's ever loved.
Video for tonight. So I figured out to work with that thing again.
Right.
What we got, man?
It's you can follow me on the Retro Gaming Dojo across YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and IG. Just redid all my social stuff, so everything consolidated. You can also hear me here on the One to Talk About It pod. So please check us out.
Yeah, he had I don't know posted videos in the group actually.
What's up?
I said I actually started reposting some of your videos in the Want to Talk About It podcast.
I appreciate you posting those streams, man. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. We're part of the family over here, man. Damn work, man. So who is Garden Angel? So give him that tag, man. Yeah, I'll be one too. If you need to find you, they'll find you.
This nigga D-Wayne, bro.
That's my dude, though. Hey, what's up, Cat?
Oh, shit. Who else? I think that's it on the call for now.
Oh, shit. What tag I'm going to drop today?
This nigga.
You can add Grams, keep it fly 4. Or you can add, follow me on my Nerd Collector page on TikTok, and that's the Barefooted Collector, and that's a BEAR Footed Collector on TikTok. And that's if you fuck with like nerdy shit, collectibles and all that nerd shit, man. Yup. Comic-Con and cosplay and comic books and figures and video games. Yeah. All that. That's that blood though, man. Just be get the ball. Iron on shit. Then let's not forget Kim, spreading his Kiss Code. Got your candles and other apothecaries, body creams, body lotions, things of that nature. Check her out on Instagram. I think Luke has more of the info on that.
Yes, that is her Serenity's Kiss Co. As you said, on IG. You can also just search Serenity's Kiss on Facebook and Etsy. If you search for that, she's on those locations there. If you'd like to buy any of her products, as he said, she sells soaps, body creams, and candles. And soon, we'll also be selling lip balms and some other things as well down the line. So, yes, sir.
She just joined the call. Oh shit, what's up, Ryan? Hey. We are in the middle of dropping our tags right now, and letting everybody know what we do, and how we get it. So you want to drop your tag right now? Where do they find you at?
I haven't done that in a long time. Facebook at Ray Brown or Reinvigorate Your Life. And I think my TikTok, I don't know what my TikTok is, but those are the main places you can find me from those places.
Awesome.
So we are just actually getting started. Who is somebody else doing it? Oh, never mind.
No. We had Kim in the call, but she's got something going on, so she won't be in here tonight.
The bigger thing going to come up with the cameras.
No, she's got something going on tonight, so she won't be on the call.
Oh, okay. No worries, no big. We are glad you're finally able to join us, Ray.
Yes.
My baby's finally growing up a little bit, giving me a little bit more time to myself. See how much time I got, but being cut.
Oh, no problem. Definitely good to have some of that energy in here. We been a lot of male energy for a while.
Yeah, break it up.
Appreciate it.
Contrast. So the topic tonight, of course, the Cat Williams interview.
Crazy.
That's the topic, or we're talking about we're going to cover everything that he talked about as best we can. Like I said yesterday, man, I'm just happy that the truth is trending right now, and motherfuckers finally starting to listen to motherfuckers that's been talking about this shit, because none of this shit is new. I'm saying it's all people being exposed, but everybody just like kicking to the curb, like, yeah, whatever, niggas is crazy or lying or whatever, but yeah, man, it's all starting to come out, man. Yeah.
If I may lead off, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ahead.
So
For the live, see if I get better angle.
Right. And we were actually speaking about this off the call, but you know, there was the part of the interview where he was talking about opportunities in Hollywood and how those are kind of handed out and how people are claiming not to be gatekeepers and stuff like that. And he's like, but man, you guys sure are looking like you're holding up gates and stuff. And so there's a part where he's talking about how he passed up a lot of scripts. And as I was saying to you, I distinctly remember at the time, right around that first big arrest he had, that got all that news coverage, that it just seemed like there was just a ton of movies that Kevin Hart ended up getting roles. And I kept seeing the roles and thinking to myself, like, this seems like a character that was made for a cat, you know? And what up, bro?
Troll, this stuff, that's basically what.
Activate the wrong, activate the fucking save button.
Oh,
Inventions mean nothing without the proper presentation.
okay. This guy. Wow.
God dang, man.
This armor.
Yeah,
Are
I
you the
got you
champion
now.
worthy of wearing it?
We're not doing all that all over again right now. No, Ray, we were just saying, man, this just is one interview. This might be a 3-episode interview right here, or a 3-episode topic, because there's so many gems and revelations in this damn thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, there's so much to unpack, especially like just from my experience with working in Hollywood. Like I have seen firsthand like 90% of the stuff he's talking about. So
Right.
I mean, it's very validating.
If I find that
like,
dog,
you got, like,
Orion, on this planet.
Especially with somebody with that kind of cachet, you know?
Right.
Because, you know, Dave kind of spoke about it years ago, and, you know, he's in a place where he doesn't really care about what anyone else has got going on, so he's not going to talk about it anymore, which is his right, you know.
Outfits to delight and dazzle.
But that shit is wild, man. Fucking, I was not expecting him to go in like he did. Holy shit.
To low society and high standards
I
of
seen
fashion.
2 hours. I seen 3 hours. It was like, I don't know. Man, give it a shot. Nigga, they running through there, shooting right off the bat. Nigga, boom.
That nigga pulled the gun out and was like, blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh shit. Word? We gonna spin the block right at the beginning?
It was like 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and I was like, oh shit. I don't even think he was asking questions.
That shit was wild. That's like you getting in the car with your homie. He's like, hey man, I need to go grab something real quick around the corner. All right, let's go. Get in the car. And the next thing you know, yeah, I gotta stop here. I'm about to grab something. And he don't get out the car. You like, nigga, what you doing? I thought you said you gonna grab something. Oh, nigga, what you doing?
We back. We record, but yeah, just to recap real quick. Yeah, he came out shooting. He came out busting shots. Just
yeah, right from the beginning. But yeah, like I was saying, just seeing him talk about how, you know, opportunities being taken, and well, not so much taken, but stuff being passed up on because, you know, he was trying to stand his ground, and somebody that was willing to just, you know, just get the bag, which, you know, I'm not gonna personally hate on nobody for it, but it's kind of like, you know, what kind of values are you giving up to do that? And hey,
celebrity I never want to be going to Hollywood and all that shit. Like, you want the music shit, man, but like in order to get
Thanks for checking
to a
in,
certain point,
but I
yeah, you
don't
gotta,
need your help.
you gotta do
Not
some
yet, at least.
unfathomable shit, man. You gotta give up
And
shit.
the ones that you see, and the ones that you see that don't and do end up making it, it's so few and far between, bro.
Mates end up either worm food
It is so
worse.
Well, like you said, though, he went into the industry already knowing what to expect. And there's so many people that go out there thinking that, on hope and a dream or whatever, that are completely like not aware of how Hollywood works or the things that are kind of just like around the corner. And then you get out there and you're either caught up in the bullshit or you get that home with your tail between your legs. You know what I'm saying? And it's just,
yeah.
Do I look like your mum?
kind of gatekeeping.
What are you going on about?
And once you realize it, especially like I said, like I literally moved out there with $400 in my pocket.
It's
not
only
knowing
impossible
anything.
if you don't
Yeah.
try.
Once I started realizing what was going on out there, like it was not something that I could get behind. That's when I started really having anxiety about life. Like things just got so weird, and it's just, why would I want to be a part of something like that? And I'm really proud of all of the celebrities that are stepping up and talking about it, because
What you need?
the mental load that you have to take just to be a part of that community, the secrets that you have to keep. I mean, and it's lifelong. It's not just something that happens
To
like,
supercharge
oh, they
your
told you something in
generator.
a couple years, don't forget about it. No, like, these are lifelong things that are happening around you that if you were ever to tell, like, you put in your life on the line. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And so
It's like
it's a commitment that nobody really knows about. Nobody really talks about it because everybody's scared for their life.
yep. It's like any it's really like any gang.
Everything within the
Not that it's anywhere near the same, but like
by his prerogative only.
I worked in corrections for almost a decade, and it's the law enforcement argument. Well, why don't the good ones fucking talk about the bad ones? And it's like, bro, I still have to work with these people, and at the end of the day, we're surrounded by criminals every day, and exactly. I gotta protect myself and my family.
Relatively stable now.
So like, I can't always
Bloody heroes.
do the right thing.
Bloody villains. I
You
think
know?
Brainiac is doing us all
That's
favor
a
by
neat
thinning the
toy.
head.
Good thing I'm
Yeah,
clever.
man.
Like look at people like MLK and Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? They're pretty.
You can always use more
They're pretty
comments.
much like
Feelings
the
correct.
truth warriors
I
back then. You
am
know
the
what I'm saying?
solution.
Yep. Right before they pass. It's funny because one of the videos me and Des talked about plants in the black community, and yes, the black conservatives of the episode. In that same video, the dude went over the fact about like Malcolm and Martin and those guys kind of speaking out against this conservatism before they both got passed, and especially Martin, because he, and it doesn't really get talked about, he changed his stance to be more militant like Malcolm before he passed. Doesn't get talked about. I didn't even know that until years later.
You don't want to be
And that doesn't get talked about in school. None of that shit.
food or worse.
Yeah, you gotta go out and look to find that information, and it's just like, oh, okay, this is not the guy that gets talked about on the holiday and gets all that all that other shit, and yeah, and he's not here to speak up for himself. The family's not going to speak out about it because for whatever reason,
Like I said, man, they go out here and they make examples out of it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, bug burger, yeah.
The biggest, strongest slave out of the room, and they fucking beat them, rape them, and all that shit for all the other slaves. But the niggas don't like fall in line, right?
And that goes into so much weird shit. It's funny because right when we were all messaging about the cat interview, I was on Twitter because I was looking at wrestling shit, and I saw Cat Williams trending, and I saw that trending, and right at the same time, people were talking about the Epstein shit, right?
Oh, we gotta touch on that too.
That winds right into that shit, and people kept sharing the video of Ricky Gervais calling out all the celebrities at the Oscars.
No emergencies just now.
And he's like, "Oh, does that make you uncomfortable? Like, I know you're all friends with him, but I don't care." I'm like, "Damn, dude."
I think he predates humor, though.
That's what I'm into about what Cat Williams, the overarching theme that he was really putting out there. Well, part of the overarching thing he was putting out there, what I've ascertained, is that imagery.
Yeah.
People in power
Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay.
And that's not even something
I think
that
he
can be
predates humor,
argued
though.
because it's exactly what they do in the entertainment industry. Control.
I'm just a small hero trying to make a
Will
big
Smith.
difference.
There's so many things that about what he's saying, what he's saying that you can't even argue it. You can like you can hear the people in the background, the producers or whoever's running the camera, whoever's working on that production, literally googling the things that he's saying in real time. You know what I'm saying? But you can't argue anything that he was saying. None of it was based on opinion. It was all based on fact. And so
And you saw how Shannon was reacting. He was like, "Damn, bro, you gonna get my show fucking taken off? Like, you were wild."
Hey, well, Shannon Sharp is a much better interview than Cam Newton does.
Oh, don't even get me started on that shit, bro.
Get away. By far. So
yeah.
Let's. I want to tell you what he called. I want to call the big three.
Okay.
Let's minutes on the big three: Ricky Smiley, Cedric the Entertainer, and Steve Harvey.
Yes.
He called them something. It wasn't the big three. It was
Hey.
There was a name.
He kept calling them bums.
Yeah, but there was a name.
I should have wrote it down.
He had called them something. I thought it was hilarious, but you know, it's surprising to have those three groups together in the way that he grouped them. Like honestly, like I mean that's was a little bit surprising, but and Steve Harvey, I mean, come on, like.
The Steve one I knew.
Stuff I've been here for a while now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of controversy behind Steve Harvey. Look at his daughter. I'm not even gonna say shit about it.
Why do I harness the energy?
All kind of like there's a million red flags. It's all just like
existence is meaningless.
That and I don't know.
What he said about Mark Curry, I can believe. Like the evidence is right there.
Bro.
This cat at work today, I was like, Mark Curry had a show where he was a substitute.
What have you done to
Then
me?
became a full-time teacher, then the principal. Steve Harvey had a show where he was a substitute, became a full-time teacher, and then the principal.
That shit fucked me up, bro. Cause like.
I think that see how often that happens in Hollywood. There is nothing original. Like the storylines are not original. The storylines are not original.
No, they're not. Speaking of that, like, not like that show, but like Friends. Perfect example. Living Single is Friends. Living Single got taken off. Yes, true. That's the way I should say it. But like, well, that, and also Living Single got taken off to make room for Friends. Yeah.
And then they proved it with the face they didn't think would prove it, so then they replaced them. That's
Yep.
the Jewish people. Of course, it's Jewish people.
Yeah.
But that's how a lot of those channels, those TV channels, that's how they built up they networks by like starting off with black shows and then like they build it up and then the Fox Stewart and Fox took the Wayans brothers to reinvigorate their whole franchise.
My scientists have been monitoring Brainiac's bottles for quite some time, and they're reporting an increase in conversion activity.
You know what I'm saying? They changed the whole shit on Super Bowl.
Bro.
My scientists have been monitoring Brainiac's bottles for quite some time, and they're reporting an increase in conversion
That shit is
activity in
crazy.
South Gotham. An army
Like,
of citizens, the union, whose sole purpose is to obey. This could be the chance I've been waiting for. I've uploaded the information at a terminal in the Hall of Doom. Go there.
Yep.
Right, you didn't respond quick enough.
I seen some people talking about it, and they're like, it was basically the consensus seemed to be like, there's a lot of stuff different in the said Joker. Well, like, yeah, he can't make it exactly the fucking same, but it's the same setup and punchline, you know?
And that's what kept guard.
Yeah.
And I like the point he made. Like, I've seen Cedric the Entertainer stand up. I find it funny, but I love the point Cat made. If the world thought Cedric the Entertainer was funny, not him personally, but if the world thought that,
He'd be.
at least one of the things be on Netflix or two.
He is correct. He is.
The world is saying he's not funny.
I keep saying, like, and how do you argue with each other's reality if it's not being requested?
He's right. Ced's not getting offered any contracts for any of his stuff on anything.
Nobody cares. Nobody knows it's there.
And I mean,
I've always thought about that about saying your whole life. Like, yeah, you do comedy, bro. Like, but you don't sing. I've never seen you play an instrument. You don't dance.
Literally, I've definitely asked that question.
now, to be fair, he can dance.
In his own way.
Yeah, like he can pop lock, but he's also a very large man.
This technology is invaluable. Keep them busy while I try to figure out the process.
True.
Let me see what he do. I'm just
saying, like, the entertainer kind of doesn't naturally. I don't know. Like, it's all kind of favorite hackers. The best. Pop rocker. Like, you know, I don't know.
But I mean, I like Des was saying, I think Ced is funny, but Cat is kind of right. Like, there's just really no demand for his stuff outside of a very niche audience. I don't think Steve has any specials.
Family Feud is kind of, I think, where he first started getting the funny part, because he was able to do quick little, like, jokes and jabs at people.
Well, it's like it was. Yeah. Yeah, it was like you know what Cat was saying. It's like, you know, you're just being kind of country as fuck on the show, and yeah, that's kind of entertaining. And he's yeah. Because I ain't gonna front. I'll be seeing them clips of this show and some of the wild shit they be saying on there, and he be reacting. This shit is funny. Like the. Oh, it's definitely not as family friendly as it was when I was growing up. Not the show.
How many more questions could they come up with? Like, how many more questions could you really come up with?
Yeah, I mean, as a concept, it's just, I feel like personally.
People's preferences change, therefore the top category would change.
Yeah, I just personally feel that's a show that is past its time. Like that show should have stayed in 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? Who?
Steve is killing.
Yeah.
Well, because he's that token. Like, for the people that really bought into Steve Harvey, like, you know, and I think that's the thing about social media too, and that's why it's giving a space for people like Cavaliers to have the type of space that he had in saying the things that it's so broad.
Yeah.
For the people that are like dedicated to Cat Williams, of course, you know, he's always gonna make his money now, so there's a freedom in that.
Yeah.
Social media and the internet has freed entertainers from being so tight and from being controlled by that shit. And that's why these people that are in these high places really aren't as high as these people are being led to seem.
Yeah.
And for Cat to start talking out, it really is freeing for the actual people that are doing this shit. Like the actual people that have gone out there and tried to make it, but were blocked because they weren't willing to go there. You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many people that I know that have over in my life, and many times that's happened. You know what I'm saying? Like over time, just because somebody said no, or shit, because I didn't want to touch somebody's weird ass dick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's strange. Like it's a strange work there, and it's starting. Like I have seen people suicidal over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've gone through my own personal depression over moving out there, and everything that I thought it was, everything I dreamed of, or whatever I like idolized my whole life was not true. You know what I'm saying? Like people really take that shit deep, and so it's a responsibility, and it's been misused for a long time. And I mean, but like that, if the truth is coming out, the truth is coming out, and it's totally changing the code. Like the whole code is changing.
It's not only coming out; it's trending. Like motherfuckers finally accepted that shit. Like, hold on, man, like this shit ain't right, and it is what they saying. Like, motherfuckers been out here saying that shit for long.
It's not a conspiracy.
They make us quick. They like they're conspiracy theorists. Like, nah, it ain't conspiracy.
Right.
It's like he kept throwing Diddy's parties out there. Not gonna say Diddy's name directly, just gonna keep saying Diddy's parties. All niggas, man, DJs, automated, man. Like, I'm glad it's catching up to these niggas because, like, nigga, all this evil shit that's been going on behind the shadows, like, it's fucking up the world. Like, it's starting to get out there now. Like, yeah. Something's got to change, because, like, now that this information getting out there, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that goes part and parcel what I was saying. I forgot which episode it was. It might have been the Black Conservative episode. Is there they realize that they can't keep going with this whole system. They gotta implement it.
Right.
That's why they gotta set up new pillars. You got guys like The Rock, Kevin Hart, you know, guys like that. They're the new pillars. The old pillars would be like Diddy. Because they going up. They going up. Exposed with shit like that Maui situation, man.
I'm not even gonna lie,
That's like what they got planned for The Rock. Man, even with this shit with the list about to come out, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, are they gonna get like charges pressed on them? I doubt it because niggas like maybe the black people.
Yeah, bro, that shit's about to be the worst. That shit is about to be crazy when that list drops, bro. All the information. That case is about to be crazy. No. So right now they just had they had like a, I forgot what it's a D word, but basically the like kind of an opening kind of statement for the case. So there's nothing really out information wise yet as far as who. There's just kind of some basic stuff like talking about like people that might have been involved with him, but not people who actually gone to the island and shit. So
I just got my head for that, y'all. Okay, they released the list, right?
Right.
It's a list of a bunch of whited out names. Like, you motherfuckers.
Initiating combat.
I mean, he's been like household stuff. Like, you know, like he's been going to school or, you know, driving or whatever. But it's not like, I don't know. I never construction underway.
Damn, that's exactly what Frank Williams said. Shit. He's just making a deal. But that's what got me. My name Cat Williams gonna say, I only work with funny people.
I mean, it's funny. Like, you cannot take that's the one fucking thing you cannot take from Cat Williams. Like, he is funny, not just like, what? And I don't even know he had this shit.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
You know. Like he said, he's been on 19 tours.
He has been working for a long time, and I remember watching some older stuff once he started kind of blowing up and going back and being like, oh shit, hold up, dude, been around for a while. Yeah.
Like, you know, the kings of anything when I'm writing this script, I'm deciding who's in these roles. Like, wait a minute. Like, this shit is like,
Who the fuck ain't gonna Steve?
Nah, that was Steve's manager, because that was they renamed.
Steve manager by proxy, Steve.
Yeah.
Like the only girl really trying to was Bernie.
I like.
What the fuck happened? Right there. And that's what pissed me off about Steve. That's my brother Lieber right there. Come on, man. Can I excuse you motherfuckers? Bruh. Remember when they say it's dying the week before we die? Let's not talk about it, man.
That's what he did. Okay.
Bernie's still a soft spot. He was saying that they ain't talking about it right now.
Using cerebral transmitters to hijack their nervous systems.
But
The only thing more brilliant than that will be my defeat of Brainiac and the acquisition of his technology. Calculator will contact you inside the bubble.
Show his stand-up is what got me. That's what got me, his stand-up.
Yeah.
He stood out there for that Def Jam crowd. That Def Jam crowd, that's a small crowd to stand out there. Bro. Until I'm on record, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you some shit today.
That shit is wild, bro.
Yeah, love Birdie, man. And then you're right. Birdie, come on, man. Come on. Crowd here. Booty call, Friday. Don't hear this session. I ain't gonna this today, black.
I'm not afraid of you.
Steve,
That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that it's even a conversation. That's why, like the whole time, everything Cat was saying, like, because like, why is this even a conversation? Like, why is this a conversation? The fact that I even have to come out here and talk about the injury on camera was doing this.
right. Like, especially the Ricky Spider situation. Like, watching that keep clearing this situation up. That's the whole role.
Yeah, but keep my name on your mouth. We have to be
what I was saying was, we came out to interview for the role, and they said they told us we got the role. Then of course after they said, no, we ain't get the role type stuff. He was like, yeah, I'm glad it worked out. But like, bro, we been watching you all these short clips for years, talking about it. That's it. Like what Cat said too, when I was in the truth comes out, Shannon, it's gonna be a lot of tone change.
Yep.
He's like, there's people that are like this. I mean, honestly, like, where did this even become a thing? Where did it become a thing? Where did any of this become a thing? It wasn't until they came and sat on your couch and they said they started talking about this shit. Why were they comfortable saying that? Here. So he showed his ass up and he said what he said.
That shit is crazy.
Charleston White belt too, Mike. Who? Charleston White, man. Oh, yeah, man.
I haven't finished watching the interview, but I have some things to say. I'm conflicted about him because he said some things. He said some things.
Yes.
But, you know, I think it's a way you know, he's a comedian for sure. He goes in there, he goes in and out of character like a motherfucker. That's what those
Two different people in there. I'm hearing it. Like, two different people in there, and I don't know who's that.
I hope the heroes kick your ass.
Oh, damn. You got a line for that one, bro. Oh, shit.
So, who let you niggas in here? I bet you niggas think you smell.
Oh, shit.
Lex Luthor speaking. The Omacs are attacking superpowered heroes and villains in force near the Knight's Dome Stadium. The Omacs rather brilliantly adapt to any attack, so don't bother with the heroes there. There will be plenty of time for that when Brother Eye's information is in my hands.
But now, some of that stuff that he's saying, like, it's just like, okay, like the only good thing that Cam Newton said, the only good thing that Cam Newton said is like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, like.
Man, you said a lot of stuff today, and honestly, I don't know what you're talking about. And then Charles White called him out on it. He really called me out here to defend Dion. That's all that was.
And it seemed like it, you know, but it seemed like it too, because, I mean, but I don't know, like, I guess I didn't really see that perspective until he said that, honestly, because it's like, we were just blindly supporting Dion and his come up, but what about those boys that he promised everything to? He didn't stay there very long. He didn't stay over there very long. It is kind of fucked up. It's like super fucked up, actually.
Oh, Dion's not coaching over there at Colorado anymore?
No, he's talking about when he was at Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah, he barely is part of the commitment. Like, barely. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like stopped by. And I think that was just like, that was wrong. That was completely wrong. But, you know, I don't know. It's just, Charleston like that, all kinds of type of things. Because why does she want to go get somebody boring second? Like, why does he want to go do that? Like, what?
Talking shit sometimes. That's one of the characters. That's how he gets his ratings. That's how niggas do it.
Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all.
That's how you get niggas to listen to him. Cause like, even like when you sit back and tell the truth, like I said, people being exposed to the truth, but ain't want nobody trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the only reason why niggas is listening to Charleston White is because it's the approach thing. You know what I'm saying? But he been shit, you know what I'm saying? But
he did say that.
Yeah, but he's already admitted he's a shop guy. Go see whatever to get motherfuckers to look at him and check him out. Because like before he came on the internet all correct and polite and shit, like, you know, come on my brother, this and that. Motherfuckers won't respect that shit. It's a different world, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like full on crazy shit. Like, good.
Yeah.
So gotta grew up on D Generation X and NWO. Right.
We are the fucking all the fucking experience. Like, there's no control group. Everything happens to us. They are exactly who the fuck they made it to be, and now they're mad about it. And
they can't stop it though. They don't fuck us. Touching on that, I'm at work today. I put on a 2000s playlist, right? Club playlist, hits, right? 2000s, hip hop, R&B, right? had to skip like every other song because I'm like, man, this song we were promiscuous as a motherfucker in the 2000s. They got me like a motherfucker, man. And I'm like, okay, I see where Megan Thee Stallion and Sexy Red and Cardi B and all them come from now, man.
Well, they're sampling all of those like late 90s, early 2000s like beats anyway. It's you know, like the young kids don't know that, but like I guess I'm old now, so I know that it's all bullshit. All of it. I'm never gonna listen to that shit, and my daughter ain't either.
Like I say, all female rappers back then were a lot freakier than these ones now, though.
Yeah, with their words, but I'm saying like the raunchiness. Like I mean, I don't know. You're not wrong about that either.
That's
like it's just.
School singing that shit.
Well, maybe that's why we grew up to be exactly who we are.
The cycle continues. You know what I'm saying?
I think maybe more like deeper for like the new age girls. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, shut up. Like it's already been done. Like let's move on.
They're like, no, bring it back. What is that, DJ?
Oh shit. Here we go.
But I respect Megan Thee Stallion on like a woman level, though. You know, like going to school and doing that. You know, like she did what she had to do to do what she had to do, and I respect that. Yeah. I just think again, it's a responsibility of not having a life. I like people don't listen to the same thing, but I don't know. At some point, that like the tide turns. Where do you stand? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy ass year, man. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, great. Can't wait for 50 bucks. People all got them in their deals. 2024. And then he was graded by just Phase I Love. Just gotta breathe. Just mention him. It's funny.
Well, because I didn't even remember his damn name.
Man, I love Phase I Love.
Me too, bro.
Right. I've never seen a Phase I Love special.
I mean, we all love those that group of people, honest. Like, honest. If we're all honest about it, that has to be.
Everything was live.
But also, these people's names haven't been said in like a decade at least. You know, so it's like, how much
The last shit I seen with Phase On was him talking shit about somebody on some platform. That was it.
Vlad TV.
But you don't even remember. You feel me? Like.
No, I wasn't Vlad. I forgot. I think it's called Art of Storytelling. I think that was what it's called.
You said storytelling?
Art of Storytelling.
I was about to say.
Yeah. It's on YouTube, man. It's like one of. It's you know, it's the same kind of shit like Vlad. You know, people just talking about stuff that's going on, sharing stories and shit, or sharing opinions on stories. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't getting out really how shitty of a human being they are.
Yeah, that's person that.
That's the first kill. Man, it was cool, man. He was kicking with Anthony on the island with the kids and shit. Oh, man.
Yep.
When Chris Tucker was like, come on, bro. You can't. No. What you mean?
Nah, bro. That was kind of fucked up, but you know.
Kid by himself and all that stuff, but he definitely got the baby mama intent. Like he should the baby mama for
That's one thing I love about what he said. When he said he likes information. So that's one thing I tell my sister. I tell my brother and sister all the time. But y'all don't realize I love information is my currency. If I was financially stable, right? Like it's supposed to be financially stable. So if I'm financially stable and you come get money from me or whatever, and I don't need the money back. I want information now.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, then everybody clearly been writing you off as the little guy in the room.
Joker
But she
here.
is,
Batson the Belfry made these EMP devices to short out the OMAC virus. That's right. He made a death satellite in the sky, then he made a device that could kill the death satellite in the sky. Now that's a paranoia I can appreciate.
I want to blow up and do all that stuff. And blown out.
That his virgin hole, his virgin hole.
Anybody had me chewed up, get them pin the eyes, man. That shit crazy, man. And all them celebrities like what's his name? Orlando Brown, that nigga been talking about it. Jaguar Wright, she been exposing niggas like.
Yeah, she been talking about that a long time.
Oh, the thing with Jaguar Wright, man, I told my brother the other day, and he agreed with me. He thought about it for a second with me. I said, Biggie, the notorious one, right?
Yep.
Well, all this is coming out, right? Diddy going down, they said Jay-Z going next. Biggie would have been right. Did he not rule to kill?
No. Well.
They are all like that. You know who I'm really
Well, hold on. Because how much younger is Kim than Big? Because, like, Jay is older, but he's like a lot older than Biggie, for instance. A lot of people like misconstrue that Big is. Yeah, people misconstrue that Biggie is Jay's big homie, and it's the reverse. He met her when she was 16, but he didn't start messing with her until she was in her 20s. I'm just telling you what I know. As far as I know, he met her when she was younger, and yeah, Jay is old. Yeah, because I remember that being a thing where it was like, nah, Jay's an old nigga. Like, he ain't no young dude. And you know what? Speaking on that, I can see why. Do y'all remember the shit with Benzino blowing up on Buster about fucking with his daughter with the video? So I think it's Cola Ray. I think that's who it is. Anyway, some chick that Busta has been doing music with a lot lately. It's Benzino's daughter. And they did a video, and she's like all fucking like super skimpy clothes and all this other shit, and they're all hugged up on each other. And he really like charged this nigga up for it. Like, nigga, you are way too old to be doing this shit. My daughter, she's like young, right? And it's like in her early 20s, and Buster is in his fucking 50s. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's like, I remember hearing about that. I'm like, oh, nigga, you mad because you know what was going on back in the day when all you rapping ass niggas was doing this wild ass shit, fucking over these females. All that shit's coming back to roost.
If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Like she kind of knows what she's doing too.
Oh, B? Oh yeah.
She's dumb enough to think like she's not just going along with it. She knows what she's doing. She's trying to get put on. She's trying to get famous. She's seen her daddy try to be famous her whole life. You know, he ain't getting nowhere.
No.
And then
Here it is. You got this hot fucking track you've done. You've done this remix to his old Busta Rhymes song. He starts fucking with you. You're getting fucking put on award shows and getting shout outs and all this other shit. Hey, you playing the game. I don't know if you're gonna regret it or not when you get older, but we'll see. Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
According to Cat, he treats women very, very well.
Yeah.
Cat is in an optimal position. I agree. I don't disagree with this.
Heroes and villains working together. It's enough to give you hope for humanity. Like that
Clearly, Superman and the JLA failed miserably in exterminating Brother Eye the last time he acted up. Since an EMP burst will disrupt the OMAX,
What?
I've duplicated the units Batman used the first time and had LexCorp airdrop them in. Use them to take out the OMAX.
Like to where
see if any data
where it's
remains
like
in humans left behind.
like y'all have that bond where it's like nothing can permeate that. You know what I'm saying?
If
Sweet and simple. I said it to everyone.
yeah.
Life and death scenarios that we survive together.
I mean that's a lot of it. That's a lot of it. That's a lot of it, but I think also because because men aren't kind of wired to be so emotional about shit. There's camaraderie in knowing that, hey, that guy understands what I'm going through, regardless of if we get along or we do. It's just unspoken, right? And so there's a camaraderie in that. So
So there's definitely a lot of groups of niggas that are doing that.
I mean, but how are we supposed to know? Like this why I'm scared. I can't even begin to say how scary this world has become because of those kind of, you know.
I'm gonna tell you the quickest way to find out, and I hate to say it. It's out there. Some women know, and it's out there. Damn.
say it, bro. Fuck that shit. Say it.
She allows me to play with his booty hole. I mean, that's a sign right there.
I'm not asking the type of question to know. Like, I mean,
I'm not saying ask. Just like in the process of what y'all doing. Just slip one time and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the type of person that if I see you that way, like, you have to get the fuck out right now. Like,
OMAC Directive 1. Monitor and curtail metahuman activity. OMAC Directive 2. Ensure continued existence of
Oh shit.
Because no man gonna fight back. He might kick you out. He might sober it all. He might have 85 shots that I'm sober. What the fuck you trying to do back there? No.
Oh shit. That shit is crazy.
That's how they get initiated into get the big ass role in Hollywood. They have to sacrifice somebody that they love, somebody real close. Well, probably both, depending on how you want to go up that ladder.
and you know that's a rumor about Trayvon Martin's dad. Have y'all heard that?
No.
executive.
I don't even know. Let me see if I can pull it up. But Trayvon Martin's dad is supposed to be a part of no, yeah. Some type of little secret society that you
Maybe some Mason, Freemason shit.
Yeah, I actually want to say it is Mason, some type of Mason, and that was his sacrifice to save on Martin. And
that's a wild rumor.
wild rumor. Right.
Yeah, that's.
Real, man.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it was kind of an instant thing because now if I look at what Trayvon Martin's name started, like the ripple effect it has, I think it's like look at the type of guilt you carry from seeing and seeing the impact of the inside.
But no, it's funny. It's funny that you say that, Ray, because there's an actual documentary out. I can't remember the person that did it, but I watched the podcast from Jason Whitlock. One of his guests that was on there had worked on the documentary. I think it's called "Exposing the Truth of Trayvon" or something like that. Now that most of that was staged in order to create this whole civil thing that they put into place here.
Supposedly, like I even heard that they heard background actors and everything for that.
Yeah. The girlfriend that we all saw was the actual girl.
She was in she was in another. Because like, they do hire people for tragedy. There's a tragedy. A lot of people that, and there's a lot of people that just are in the same situation, like different situations all over the country.
They play the role in tragedy. Same when they was at the school shooting with that bombing at the theater. That's what Kat was saying about like acting and all those comedians that wanted to be actors or that don't want to be actors.
Yeah.
They didn't know how to. He was right. Steve Harvey is Steve Harvey. Everything you ever seen him do. It's true.
Oh, good.
Data from the Steve Harvey crackhead.
I do love me some data. This will give us something.
Well, Steve ain't.
Brother Eye, of course.
Well, Steve's not gonna play a crackhead though.
Or a blank, you must face Brother Eye himself to gain the data.
Well, Steve, the president is Steve Harvey.
Right.
It's gonna be
Only
the
multiple
Steve Harvey
EMPs will take down his shield, so I'm sending in Killer Frost.
Tiny Lister and Fifth Element playing a decent president.
Oh man, he was great. Yeah, he was good.
People don't take serious. Like, is it the dash or what? Because like I couldn't. He would never.
Look for Killer Frost in the tunnels. Sure she'll give
I think it could work, but he'd have to really take the role serious and not like try to big league the script or the director. And you need a good director. Like it could work.
He chose to leave. Like if you really break down what
He did. But I think there was some stuff that Kat was not saying about his home situation.
he was trying have to prove that there was a lot that he wasn't gonna say. But
Yeah.
he was confused, and that was the point of it. Like, no, I knew what I was signing up for. I left. He was a grown man. I thought I was a man, and I left.
Yeah.
And I was out on the streets. No one ever came to get me, and look what I did with my life. So who was right and who was wrong?
About time.
Yep.
This device will convert the junction boxes down here into EMPs.
God the whole
Lex
time.
insists I stay until we know the device works.
You have to
If
do
it
some shit
doesn't,
like that.
don't expect a rescue. I'm cold that way.
Because people would assume automatically, just based on his appearance or whatever they used to judge him.
Let's go. I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks.
Yeah.
The roles he's taking, you know.
It's at the end of the corridor.
I love what he said about the whole drug accusation.
Yeah.
If I'm a drug, sir, how come there's no stores? There's no video. He said, I've been popular since I was 18, sir. I've been everywhere. Nobody's done drugs with me.
I mean, he's got a point. Every time we've seen a thing, it's like, oh, he got arrested. This dude's on crack, da 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 da. And he's like, there's no drug tests. There's no arrest. I get right back out.
You're on your own.
He was
Stay frosty.
for beating somebody up. Let's be real.
Yeah, getting into a fight, carrying a gun. It's like he's either gotten into a fight, or he's had a gun, or he's gotten hit with weed possession. But it's never been hard drugs. Ever. Yeah, he was he had good points. Hard to refute.
I deeply felt what he said when he wanted to start reading the encyclopedias. Because I had challenged myself to start doing that. I think I gave up after like page 5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was young.
Like 5 pages of the encyclopedia.
Oh. Whew. Encyclopedia Britannica, yes sir. Yes sir. Hey, you had to do Hey Teddy, you had to do shit like that too? Yeah, man. My parents would make me my mom would make me copy stuff out of the thesaurus. I had to read a word a day, define it, and I had to give that to her.
How does that make you feel?
Honestly, I know why I didn't like it then, but I honestly know why my parents did it then. Now, because both my parents are from New Orleans. Like,
They were what?
both of my parents are from New Orleans, Louisiana. And so my mom's big thing was, I want you to be able to speak well, because, you know, she didn't want me to be a fucking statistic. You don't need to be like everybody back home. We got all these niggas on the street that can't fucking speak well. They can't enunciate. They can't express themselves well. You're not going to be able to get a job like that. People are going to look at you disrespectfully. Like, you need to be able to be successful out here. So she wanted me to be able to read and speak well. So that's why I was always having to do the thesaurus thing. My dad would make me read, like, biographies about black leaders and stuff. He wanted me to know about that kind of shit. Because there's a lot of stuff you don't learn in school. And, you know, you know, you don't need to be ignorant to what's going on. Especially your history. Because, unfortunately, a lot of our people are. And they just don't realize how much that still affects them today. They just think everything's all hunky-dory, and it's like, no, bro, it's not, man. And some of these people you have around you, you can't really trust them like you think you can. But, you know.
Hey, we got 5 minutes left from this segment right here. I'm trying to continue with part 2. What are we doing?
I'm gonna have to drop out the call, man, because my fucking head is rocking now, dude. I'm about to take some meds and stuff.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. We'll do us part 2 next time we meet up.
Awesome. I'm definitely game for that.
Let's let's wrap it up. And Cat Williams, so far this month, we barely 4 days, 4 days later, it was fire. That shit happened, what, 2 days ago?
I'm like completely disgusted. Like, why can't we have a show here? I can't just not. I'm not ready.
It's a lecture here.
Oh yeah, shit's gonna get really weird.
Really weird.
I have
2024, it's been 20 years since we graduated.
Who is even, that's something that we need to talk about too, because how come nobody's talked about who's even on the ballot? Like,
Saying that for 2 years.
Like, who's even talking about right now?
Well, it's gonna be the incumbent, so definitely Biden. Trump is trying to get the fucking Republican thing. I just don't see that happening personally. And there's a lot of people that want him to be on it, but I don't think the party's gonna support him unless they feel they have no choice, which I don't think that's gonna happen. So I don't know. I just don't know. It's gonna be crazy though.
Y'all graduated.
It does make me feel old.
We'll catch y'all next time. It's your boy Dez. Y'all go ahead and tag it real quick.
It's your boy Hook. As always, check out the Retro Gaming Dojo on Twitch, YouTube, IG, and Facebook.
Mike's Good Radio, if you want to tag it.
Check out Lady
Damage potential. Inhibitor has not been eliminated.
Alright, well, you know what it is. Hold on, do you want to sell all this? Oh yeah. Oh, he's been in the background chilling.
This nigga been on the call this whole time. That's crazy. This nigga probably sleep, man.
Probably sleep. Probably sleep. Well, y'all be safe. Well.
Oh shit, man.
Thank you, Rayanne, for joining.
Yes.
I know it's late.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna hop on as often as I can.
Thank you. We appreciate it. I'm about to head home. Gotta get work in the morning.
Hell yeah, man. Y'all be good, bro. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, well, I suppose I should finish this mission. And then we'll go ahead and get off.
You have entered the presence of Brother Eye.
Brother Eye.
Leave now, or security measures will be initiated.
Alright.
Defense system recovered.
Well, for you.
Weakness unknown. Data 1024.
Authorized creation of the Brother Eye project out of concern that he could not adequately control the meta-powered members of the superhero community.
Brother Eye personal chamber turrets online. Complete. Cannot stop us.
shit.
Eliminating data bleed. Engaging synapses. Loading new combat file. Frost subsystem online.
Damage threshold critical.
Activating fission mass. Loading new combat file. Fusion system online.
I do not.
Accessing thermonuclear. Combustion subsystem online. Impact. Engaging synapses. Loading new combat file.
Brother Eye to remote
Frost
Whoa.
subsystem
Have a nice
online.
day.
I have assimilated.
You've done well. This Brother Eye may not possess the information of the original, but sooner or later that data will be in my hands. As for the OMAC virus, I derived it from a different future Brainiac
Alright.
technology. It could
There
save
is
us all.
that.
For now, speak to Killer
We're
Frost
done
in
with the
safe
OMAC
house.
boss.
You've done well. This Brother Eye may not possess the information of the original, but sooner or later that data will be in my hands. As for the OMAC virus, I derived it from a different future Brainiac technology. It could save us all, or be our doom. For now, speak to Killer Frost in the safe house. I'm sure she'll thank you for all your efforts. Luther out.
All right, we'll finish this up and then we're gonna call it a night. This has been very productive. Got a podcast recording in. Go ahead and get the outro music ready. Get that going. It has been a real night, man. I appreciate everybody that came in, likes. Hey man, shoot the shit. Recorded episode of the Want to Talk About It pod this evening, so that was fun. And it was just really good. See you guys later. You guys be good, and as always, stay golden.